So we're here in the beautiful neighborhood of Oak Ridge in Vancouver, working on this church here. You can tell that they put a lot of emphasis on being involved in the community, and which is important to us because our whole goal of forming our communities is revolved around working with our clients to elevate their spaces. You can see they've got their community gardens. People can come here. They have their plots and come here, grow vegetables and things like that. Other ways the church is involved in the community is with this school that's over here across the street. They host the students in their basement for classroom uses, which is actually one of the reasons why we ended up on this project, is because they needed more accessibility to the basement. Venture Pacific reached out to us and we partnered with them, doing all of the machine work and the structural work to break out the existing courtyard, do some excavation, demolition, cut existing walls, and put in new retaining walls and a new wheelchair ramp. Well, the street's fairly narrow. We don't have a lot of space for staging, machinery, materials, and whatnot. So we had to be very careful, mindful of the neighbors, for getting our delivery trucks, disposal bins, concrete trucks. Since the students rent this area, we wanted to get all the noisy work and the demolition done before the school year started. So we had a small window of time. Venture Pacific teed it all up. They had the area nice and set up for us, fencing installed. We came in, brought our demolition equipment. So this area was all completely flat. We cut right here along an existing control joint and over there along an existing control joint. Cut the planter wall here, cut the planter wall here where it made a little return into the building. Cut it here. We cut out this opening for the door. Once all the demolition was done, we hauled out the concrete, dug this ramp down, and then we formed our retaining walls. Some of the important considerations when you're doing a project like this is make sure that the bottom of your footings are a minimum of 18 inches below your finished grade. So that 18 inches is the minimum requirement for frost protection in this area. Another important consideration, these walls are a finished product. So we used a high-end forming plywood. Right here you can see the finish turned out really nice. Rounded edge. Slab gets reinstated out to here. 10M rebar, 18 inches on center. Foundation walls are damp proofed. We got expansion joint going in wherever the concrete contacts the retaining walls. Wherever the new slab connects to the existing slab, we're doweling in with the rebar so you have a connection. That way you can't have breakage over time. So really cool just to see how active this place of worship is in their local community, which is really important to us and hopefully important to anyone else involved.